Alma Redemptoris Mater, quae per via celi porta manes, et stella Maris succurre cadenti, surgere qui curat populo, tuque genuisti natura mirante, tum sanctum genitorem Virgo prius ac posterius Gabrielis abore sumam siludave peccatorum miserere.
Hello and welcome again to Chant for today. The day's liturgy ends every day at the end of Chaplain with an antiphona hymn to the Blessed Virgin Mary. There are 4 different principal ones, but this one, which is sung in Advent from, and indeed through Christmas and Epiphany to Candlemas, Alma Redemptoris Mater, is one which addresses Mary very explicitly as Mother. Gracious Mother of our Redeemer, Gate of heaven and Star of the sea, comfort your people, who though falling strive to rise. It links to many of the themes of early Advent and of this season. Bring comfort, like those words of Isaiah, comfort your people. With this acknowledgement of our brokenness, of our need for healing, of our need for God to come amongst us. Mary, of course, is not God, but she is, in the great tradition of the Christian Church, a very significant sign of God's presence among us, even a mediator of his grace, very physically, through her consenting to give her body to bear in her womb the Creator. And many of us would feel uncomfortable in modern English with this idea of Mary being the mother of God. But those words are really a translation of the Greek word Theotokos, which is really lies at the heart of all our Christian orthodoxy, of all the ecumenically agreed kind of understanding of who Christ is, which is that he's fully God and fully man. So the one that she bore in her womb was already God, not somebody waiting to be filled with God by the Spirit as we are, somebody who already was God, not just a bearer of his image, but was the presence of God. So it was God there in her womb. And that's what we mean when we talk about Theotokos, the unity of the human and the divine natures of Christ in his bodily being. It goes on, you who bore your holy Creator to the wonder of all nature, that sense that like the angels announcing Christmas, glory to God in the highest and peace to all creatures on earth, that the whole of nature rejoices at Christ's coming, the animals in the stable. Ever virgin, both before and after you received Gabriel's hail, have compassion on us, sinners. This is asking again Mary for her prayers. And there's this sense, isn't there? I've thought recently about how soldiers, palliative care doctors, other people who work with people in close distress know that there are times when human beings cry out long into their adulthood, "Mummy!" And that there's something, this connects us with something fundamental in us. Those of us certainly who have had the luck of having a secure attachment to our mothers, but perhaps there's something in all of us which knows we came from somewhere, that we need the help of a loving parent, and this directs that mummy, that dependence which we all feel in our being at some times, that need for support and sustenance through Mary, through she who bears this amazing place in the story of having been the one to say yes to God, to say yes to the incarnation when the angel announced it. Through her to God himself, who is the source of our being and her being, it says, who bore your holy creator. She too, a created thing unlike God. Have compassion on us. Compassion is what we most need. Alma Redemptoris Mater, quae per via celi portanes, et stella Maris, succurre cadenti, surgere qui curat populo, tuque genuisti natura mirante, tum sanctum genitorem, Virgo prius, ac posterius, Gabrielis abore, sumen siludave, peccatorum miserere.